Please subscribe to Face TV Africa and turn the notification on. Face TV Africa, ẹ jọ̀ọ́, subscribe, hete.
Face TV Muswobi.
Do you believe President Bola Tinubu can rebuild this country to our satisfaction?
It is a lie. It is a lie. Even look at Lagos State that he ruled once from 1999 to 2007. I think he has done anything. I don't think he has done anything paramount that should, epitomize his name as one of the Lagos State's governors. See, let me tell you, this is a man we know that has, killed Lagos State with excess taxation. We pay and even pay for the dustbins that we give to the government. Dustbin is my property, a waste, refuse, rubbish. Things I use, it's scraps. We give it to government and they recycle it and come out with products, materials that is at least marketable. I think you understand. See, we are paying per door. In Lagos is paying up to 1,000 naira per door. I don't mean per flat, per door. And where is the money? If you have a world-class camera here, I would like viewers to see the road of Oba. The premises of Oba, I mean the road here, is not motorable anymore. There is dust everywhere, the road is deplorable, and they are talking of Tinubu fixing the whole Nigeria. Can Tinubu touch and change Anambra State? Anambra is a state on its own.
Do you believe President Bola Tinubu can rebuild this country to our satisfaction, sir?
My name is Oluwa. I'm the prince of this palace. I have my own palace, so your question is a nice question. At the end of the day, you have failure because the situation of ground is not qualifiable. You understand? It's not qualifiable to him because what we are seeing is what we believe. Say earlier is better. You see that language? That language is a very big, strong language. Earlier is better telling you that a sense will bring sense in the future. But according to what you and I are saying, I don't believe. But you can see the early morning, Nigeria local road, Nigeria don't have light, darkness. So it's very, very, very long away. Because I don't believe him. His capacity is supposed to calm down Nigeria first. But as a real leader, that is the first goal that he must do. First, he address nation. He submit all to one. Forget about party level, tribalist, religion, bring them to one, but never do it. You just keep preaching about the bush. That is not the solution. That's why Nigeria says, where we are not happy and we are not one. And he is the president, so it's impossible. It's very difficult to believe that he can take us to the real promised land. It's not possible. What I'm seeing and what I'm looking is not possible because the truth is not there. The revolutionaries are not there, they are not the truth home. They don't tell us the truth. Something will be working at the end of the day, you can't see it working. They will give you dates. The date is not coming to pass. They keep on increasing cities. That's how they are going to succeed. You can't kill to get good. It's impossible to kill to get good. You want to kill Nigeria before Nigeria will become human being? It's not possible. You have to milk. You can't milk cow anyhow. You milk small. You milk Nigeria anyhow. Tax, tariff, all. You go nowhere. According to my belief, you go nowhere. Except he change his faculty, he change his mind, he renew his mind and do Nigeria really hard that we did. But now, you go nowhere.
Let me just tell you, I cannot answer that question directly. The question, I will respond to it in two ways. Hopefully, giving his antecedents as a progressive, giving his antecedents on the policies he left behind, giving his antecedents as a former NEDECO member, giving his antecedents, having personal relationship with the 1993 election winner, talking about MKO Abiola, all eyes we are supposed, let me just put it that way, we are actually on Tinubu, that if not for anything, even though we can count a number of things he did in Lagos State, which majorly centered on empowerment and employment. He created a lot of agencies in Lagos State that gave a lot of people, millions of people in Lagos State, of course, employment, of course, the issue of LUCDA, KAI, and all the rest. These were establishments recorded under Bola Ahmed Tinubu as the governor of Lagos State as its mayor. No, talking about the national level, even though Nigerians still have some reservations about his candidacy as its mayor, but having found himself there, either hook or crook, we need to look at it from that angle, that a former NADECO member, of course a progressive, people believe that he's a core Democrat, a pro-Democrat, Nigerians will not have anything to bother about. But unfortunately, Nigerians has continued to somersault over their support, continuous support to Bola Ahmed Tinubu. And we have not seen much, in terms of his prowess in administration. We have not seen much in terms of competence. We have not seen much in terms of legacies. We have not seen much in terms of approach. We have not seen much in terms of decision and policies of the federal government of Nigeria under Tinubu's watch. So that has continued to, disturb the consciousness of so many Nigerians who believe that Tinubu would have actually turned things around. Let me give you an insight on what happened under Bola, the former president of Nigeria, talking about Muhammad Buhari, where it's been alleged that had it been that Tinubu was actually close to that administration, as been speculated, maybe Buhari would have, done better than he left Nigeria. But because Tinubu was not closer to Buhari in terms of ideas and all that, and that is why it is being believed in so many quarters, in the beer parlor gathering, that Buhari actually failed 8 years of his administration. And now we are having another person in the name of Bola Ahmed Tinubu, who is believed to be from the same political party with with Buhari, stepping into the corridors of power with all wisdom and strength, with all knowledge, with all capacity, But we have seen the other side of the story. But a lot of people saying that we need to give him time. Well, maybe we'll start judging him from his 1 year in office. This month, May 29, marked the first 1 year in office of Bola Ahmed Tinubu and Tinubu's administration. Then what is Nigeria talking about as it stands now? What is Nigeria saying about Bola Ahmed Tinubu? There is still a lot of reservation whether there's going to be continuity in terms of support, whether there's going to be facts and check in terms of his analyzing his administration so far. Nigerians are still waiting with their eyes wide open that Tinubu, consciously or unconsciously, knowingly or unknowingly, might be treading a very tiny road at this point in time, coupled with the situation of things in the country, coupled with the insecurity, coupled with different uncertainty or in different sectors of the economy. So Nigerians are actually having a reservation. That is quite true, and until we get to a point where we will see a better green light, or a sign of light in the tunnel, Nigeria will continue to develop this reservation about Tinubu, whether he is going to be or he is a better president for Nigeria.
Yes, sir. Daniel Bola said Peter Obi will support President Bola Ahmed Tinubu in 2027 general election. Do you believe this, sir?
Well, these are, how would I put it? These are, we know Daniel Bola, we know Red Omokri, we know Ononuga, we know, a lot of them, We know where they stand. We know what they are projecting. What they are telling Nigeria. It is only left for Nigeria to do a background check and a thorough check whether what these people are saying is in line with reality. You can fake your certificate, you can fake your identity, you can fake your age, but you cannot fake reality. That's my response to Daniel Bola. Peter Obi is a distinct personality. Peter Obi is a core Democrat. Peter Obi is overcompetent. Peter Obi can never be a liability to Nigeria. Peter Obi is an outstanding man, a man of many parts. Peter Obi has been described globally and as an administrator that have over 15 blueprint companies sitting on his palm. Peter Obi has proved that he is a leader while he was governor of Anambra State. You can see his outstanding legacies and records has been celebrated over and over and over and over again. Peter Obi have not even stepped into the presidency. During his campaign, you can see global acknowledgement of the quality that's imbued in Peter Obi. No, talking about somebody like Peter Obi who has virtually disagreed with some of the policies that has continued to drive Nigerian economy under Tinubu's watch. Of course, it tells you a lot of things, that a man of that caliber is on his own, is on his own word, is on his own conviction, and is on his own belief that he is still a better president. He is still the president in waiting, not president that was going to support somebody who Nigeria has tried and Nigerians have continued to cry. Let me give you an instance. This is not a propaganda. I'm talking about reality on the personality of Peter Obi as it stands today. Why is it that a lot of people is talking about Peter Obi today, even though he is not in the presidency? We have Renan Mokri. Renan Mokri is growing his Twitter page just because of Peter Obi. Daniel Bola is not far from that. Ola, Onanuga, they are not from. So many of them, they are not far from that. Why Peter Obi? It tells you that has what people are looking for. That has what people are always going for. Is the person that ant will go to. Peter Obi has the sugar, to make Nigeria sweeter. And that's why you see all the ants around him. That's just the truth. But the fact I want to bring out from this interview is this. Look at Peter Obi himself. You can remember some time ago, about 3 governors of APC has advocated several times at different fora that Bola Ahmed Tinubu should extend invitation to Peter Obi to be able to come up, bring in fresh ideas on how to navigate the economy. They said it. One governor I know for sure that made that statement is the governor of Niger State. And as I'm talking to you now, so many people have been trying to bring the likes of Peter Obi into this administration. So for someone to tell you that Peter Obi is going to support Tinubu 2027, I think that person is still living in 18th, 15th century in the black, most darkest world. And my response is that Peter Obi is the next president 2027.
Please subscribe to Face TV Africa and turn the notification on. Face TV Africa, subscribe,
Face TV. Muswobi.